everyone, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like the video. Also, I'd love your comments. So if any videos you'd like to see me do, any styles you'd like me to recreate for you. It is difficult doing hair on yourself other than it is on someone else. So that's why I want to try and create these videos for you to recreate these looks on yourself and give you as much information as possible. So today's look is a really tight, slick pony, and this is a really versatile style. You can wear it to work. It's really good for the mum run, for school, really good for a night out if you haven't got enough time to wash, blow dry, do all of your hair. So it's really quick, versatile, good look for you. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I have all of my stuff here. I'm going to be using a pintail comb, my favourite Wonder brush from H.H. Simmonson's, a nice ball bristle brush from Denman, but any really good quality ball bristle brush will be fine. Then I am going to make a little bungee, so we use a normal hairband, and then I'm going to hook 2 bobby pins on either end, and then we're going to put them in the hair. I'm going to try and cross them. You can get bungees that already have hooks on the end, but the hooks on my head are a bit, I'm sensitive. We're going to use some of the Senses Taboo memory gum. So it has here a numbering system. So 5 is how strong the product is. So this is a strong, extra strong, because it goes 0 to 5. And then 8 is how shiny it is. So that goes 1 to 8. So if you see when I've used Afterpillow is a 1-0. So it is a super soft hold with a matte finish. This is a 5-8, so it's the opposite end of the spectrum there. So let's just put that away. Then I'm going to finish off with a little bit of Senses Rush hairspray. So you can see this is a 3-3. So we've got here, it's not a massively shiny product because this is super shiny. So I don't want it to look wet, but that is a wet look wax. So we're going to go with it and see how we come out. And then, yeah, so 3 hold, and these are mainly to help with the little alfalfas. I call them alfalfas, but baby hairs, whatever you want to call them. Sometimes I call them shit bits too, because that's very little shit bits. Inky, where I've had it up all day. So let's get some straighteners, and I'll straighten it first, because as you can see, when that goes into a ponytail, you're then gonna see that, and I want it to be super straight. Use Cloud9. I adore Cloud9. I also absolutely love H.H. Simonson do straighteners as well. They're amazing as well. They're in the salon, but these are what I have at home. So I love it comes with a little heat-proof mat. Well, it's not, it's actually a bag. And then like a nice cover, because especially I travel quite a lot for work, so it's nice to have this, or if you're on holiday and you've got a really early flight and you want to sort of do your hair, you can pop that on and you know it's not going to burn anything in your case. Because yeah, you always have that moment you're like, oh, I got to do it up, but it's hot. I'm going to use some heat shield today. So you see that's a 0.5, so it has no hold at all, but it's 5, so it has got a nice shine to it as well. And these are all available on the app, which is #SalonLove. Or you can go to www.salonlove.shop, and all the products I use are on there. Lovely. Right, I'm going to give my hair a good brush through. Right, we'll start off with my pre-section, as I always do. I love a pre-section. Canadian hairdresser called Brittany taught me this. She's amazing. When she showed me, I literally was like, oh my god, world, what have I been doing before now? So we can see we've got my sections already done. I'm going to do a little bit of straightening. I'm going to turn my straighteners down to, come on, 165. Now this isn't going to be Pop a tiny little bit of dry shampoo. Just through. I know we're going to be putting wax on, but oh, that makes me feel a bit better. That's better. So I'm going to section from here to my ear, and then from my part into my ear here. Now it doesn't have to be too neat. This is just literally to apply the wax through. And it's because I don't want it to be like slick here and then nothing through the middle. I want there to be a bit more structure through the middle and even distribution. So, this product smells like watermelon. It's delicious. Oh, I just completed my circles. Oh, sorry. You can tell I'm in lockdown, can't you? I've only got my brother to talk to. Right, then we're going to work this through. Now we're not going to run this right through to the ends. I'm going to work it underneath. Right, now we're going to push this back. The reason I don't want it through my ends is because I just want that to be nice and clean. So we're going to work this right through. Fab. Just work that. So we can start to get a bit of a snatched feel. Now I'm going to start to build the ponytail up and just use my hands to collect the hair up. I want this quite high, but I do have shorter hair. This technique is for long or shorter hair, as long as you can get the bottom layer up into that ponytail, it doesn't fall down. And that's what I'm going to do. So you decide where you want to position the hair, and this is quite a difficult thing to do yourself, because as you let go then it creates bagginess. Start to creep this ponytail forward. And you're going to need to really pull that into that, and this is where that wax is going to help you. Now you can use a matte looking wax if you don't want it to be slick. I wanted to go for a gelled look. So I'm going to position one about here now. I'm going to really start to work this into the ponytail. You can tell I'm really concentrating because I go quiet. And when I do the underneath, I actually tilt my head back because that's how we stop that bag. If you tilt your head back and then we comb up and in, that will actually stop that from bagging out and give you a real nice finish there. And make sure when you're swapping your hands over, you keep that tension there. You see me saying, so you see I tilt my head back and we're going to comb that up. I'll do that underneath. So you can see these little baby bits. We're going to sort them out in a minute. Now, I'm quite happy. No, I'm not. Just keep working round. You will get arm ache. There is no way around that. Now I'm going to pin in and then manoeuvre this like to go through here, down. Then I'm going to use my hairspray, spray onto the brush. Right, there we are. I'm going to take a little bit of hair and we're going to wrap this around my layers. Normally I don't spray hairspray that close, but I'm actually going to use it to glue all of the babies down. Then I'm going to grab my bag of tricks. Little pin, and we're going to pin into the pony and down the back of my head. Spray onto the brush and drop everything. I just like to do a little pull out, like a little pineapple. I think it suits my face shape a lot better. Be careful when you're doing this. I know this type of product, my hands aren't going to get sticky, but some hairsprays, you can end up doing like the final base, and because your hands are sticky, you then end up spraying and wiping it with your hands, and you end up pulling out hairs. So be careful. That's why I quite like spraying onto a brush. I have lots of alfalfas. I'd love to learn how to do that. I might try it one time. And there we go. It seems simple, but it is so difficult to get right. Hence it took me quite a few times. But I think I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting the full kit and caboodle. Just a little bit under here. I'm going to use a little bit of wax under here because it's just my little babies. I'm going to use a little bit of wax and just work that through. And it's just when my hair's short, so normally I wouldn't do something like this, but whether your hair's long or short, it's going to be the same thing. You might find it easy if you've got really long thick hair, flipping your hair over. Let's get these little bits. So flipping your hair over and getting it into position, because it's so long, getting tangled up. That's a bit better. My little alfalfa's down there. This side's being good. And yes, you might want to flip your hair upside down, but if you're doing it on someone's hair, so mums, if you're doing it to daughters, get them to lean back like that, and that's going to stop that bag at the bottom there. Can you see how that's just nice and tight up there? That is how we create this look. I didn't talk too much because I was really concentrating, so I'll probably do a little bit of voiceover for you so you can have a bit more information when I'm watching it back and editing it for you. So yes, that's our look. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like the video. Also, I'd love your comments. So if any videos you'd like to see me do, any styles you'd like me to recreate for you. It is difficult doing hair on yourself other than it is on someone else. So that's why I want to try and create these videos for you to recreate these looks on yourself and give you as much information as possible. Don't know what's going on with me today. I'm very frazzled. Right, I'm going to cut this out. Fucking bubble. I mean, it looks good there, but that is just not happening. So, no. Let's start again. I'm not happy. Oh, that burn. Brush. Look at this little bundle here. Take two. I need clips now. Again. Oh, this looks worse than the one before. I'm starting to get really pissed off with this now. Right, this is going to be the one. Ha! There we go.